I can't believe that I believed these lies. They literally stopped me from being with my twin flame. And as soon as I realized that and let that stuff go, I got union with my man. Everything has changed just because I was aware of these lies, or I am aware of these lies now, and I'm about to share all of these lies and myths on the twin flame journey so that you can be with your divine masculine as well. And I believe you at least believe one, if not even all of these lies on the following list. So stick with me till the end because it's super important to know every single one of these lies and myths so that you can get rid of them forever and be with your man instantly. And also the lies get even more tricky and juicier till the end, so definitely stick with me till the end. Hi, my name is Carmen, and lie number 1. There are only 144,000 twin flames on Earth. Mwah. No, definitely not. Let me clarify this. You are here because you want to be with your twin flame, with your divine masculine or your divine feminine, whatever you want to be with your perfect partner, right? And you are here because you have the desire. And desire means of God. So literally, God gave you a desire so that it may come true. It is meant to come true. Otherwise, you would not have this desire. Isn't that beautiful? So every single one on Earth, every single person on Earth has a twin flame, and so do you. And there are some couples who have multiple sets of twin flames, but that is a topic for another video. And if you desire to learn more about this in general, check out the book Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover by Jeff and Shalia. Let's go to lie number 2. You are a runner or a chaser, and or he has to change and you have to wait. Wah. Also a very big lie. Believing that he is running or chasing does prevent you from your union with your divine masculine. Why? It's because this belief supports separation consciousness. Now we have to understand that you and your twin flame, you are already one. You share one consciousness. And when you say he has to change, I am the awakened one. This is, by the way, like also ingrained in this lie. I am the awakened one and he has to wake up. No, definitely not. You are always at the same page, you and your twin flame. And when you see him running, you are literally running from yourself within yourself somewhere. So this goes really deep, and this is also a topic for another video. But first of all, understand that you and your twin flame, you are one, and your twin flame mirrors you perfectly. You're one shared consciousness. So just a hint for here, maybe you are afraid to look at some feelings within yourself. Maybe you're afraid to look at your finances. This has been the case for me. Somewhere within yourself you must be running, otherwise you would not experience this in your reality, especially not with your twin flame. Biggest lie number 3. And no worries, we are going deeper here with every lie and myth on the twin flame journey, and even more trickier, so definitely stay with me. So lie number 3, you can't be with your twin flame in this lifetime. Definitely not. Actually goes deeper with point number 1, but let me clarify this here. You can be with your twin flame. You absolutely can. As I shared, you are here because you have a desire to be with them. So this desire is meant to come true. All your dreams are meant to come true. And when you believe that you and your twin flame are separate and you can't be with them, guess what you are going to create in your reality? All your beliefs in your life have to manifest in your reality. And so when you believe you can't be with your twin flame, especially not in this lifetime, or you believe other talkers who'd say you have to ignore them, you have to play the games to be with them, then guess what you are going to create even more? It's separation consciousness. You just simply have to believe and trust that this is meant to come true. And we have many people in our community on this channel as well, where you see they are in harmonious union with their twin flame. And that just shows that you can have this union too. So let's go deeper here. Lie number 4. You are doing all of the inner work alone. Maybe you're already familiar with the journey, or you're going to be even more familiar with the journey, and you recognize that you have to do the inner work in order to be with your twin flame. Means like you have to love yourself in every place where you feel hurt. And when you're already doing this, or you're about to do this, you will feel at some point like, oh, okay, he's only over there partying the whole time, and I am sitting on my couch the whole day crying the shit out of me, and nothing is happening on his side, right? But he's my twin flame. He is reflecting all of my choices. So when I choose to love myself, he has to choose to love me as well. Yes, but it takes some time to go to the core of certain upsets. And time is like, an illusion, but it takes some order in order to go really deep. You must have been really hurt in certain places in your life. And believe me, I felt that too. And there are still places in my life where I feel kind of hurt and love myself every day in these areas to improve here. And I see a lot of improvement in my life just because I do the inner work. And now here's a story from my life. I was there too. I thought I'm doing all the work day in, day out, crying, moving through fear and not feeling really well. And, it was really hard for me. And then I see him partying, having the time of his life. And it felt like it just created more separation between us. But that's not the case. So the beauty of twin flames is, yes, it's a path of ascension to come closer to your union, to create the perfect life, your heaven on earth, and however that might look like for you. But you create a wonderful and big and transformative life. And in order for you to go into those deep places where you have been really hurt, probably over lifetimes, your twin flame has to hold the towel. Without your twin flame, it wouldn't be possible for you to move through this. And believe me, when you move through your stuff, they do too. They might not look really spiritual, they might not meditate the whole day, but that doesn't matter. These are things on the outside and you can let them go right now. You just have to trust that you are one, and when you do the work, your twin flame does too. And when I came together with my man, I asked him, what have you been through when I went through all of these third-party situations? It was the biggest thing in my life, the most challenging thing. What have you been through? And he actually told me I've been through the same. I was on the other side. I felt the same as you, but it looked different for me. So see, you always move through it together. And sometimes, it doesn't have to be like this, but sometimes you feel super happy. Or there are periods where you don't feel like, upset, and there are no upsets coming up. And I felt that too, and I was like, okay, I must be doing something wrong because I was experiencing all the time a lot of upsets. But then he was sharing with me, I'm actually moving through a lot of stuff at the moment, and I was holding the towel. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't come together and have a beautiful time, because one of you is always, going deep into something and feeling like, wow, but that's not the case. Your twin flame not only mirrors all the aspects of you that feel hurt, but they also reflect all the aspects of you where you have loved yourself, where you love yourself. And since with twin flames everything is amplified, what you might have already experienced, also the love between you is amplified. So get ready for that. It's extremely beautiful and probably completely different than you expect, because with the next lie that I'm going to share with you, it will probably blow your mind because it blew my mind. The journey is hard and painful. No, definitely not. Yes, I agree. When you start the journey, you might have probably felt like super high, rainbows, butterflies, you fell in love and you were about to change your whole life and come together. But suddenly, boom, from one day to another, he ran away. He maybe got together with a different partner and, blocked you and completely abandoned you from his life. In some way or another, you might have experienced all of these or just one. Anyway, it just got really bad from one day to the other, or in a period. But it happened to me like this. Started off super high, and then the next day he didn't want to do anything to do with me, even though nothing happened between us. And so you might perceive the twin flame journey is hard. Yep, it's painful. All the traumas are going to come up and it's going to be a really challenging time. Yes, actually, I agree with that. But it doesn't have to be hard. Did you know that? Did you know that you are powerful and that you can choose for your reality to be easy, peaceful, and harmonious? I didn't know that. And with the right support from Twin Flames Universe, I made it. I swear I would not have made it. I was in a really, really bad state and I was moving through a lot of traumas. I tried to handle it on my own. I tried to handle it all on my own because I was used to do it all on my own. No one understood me. No one of my friends, not my family, they were all like, you are crazy, girl. But then I found Twin Flames Universe and I saw okay, these people understand me and I'm not alone in this. And so I started binge watching all the videos, and I also started at some point, of course, coaching and signing up for Twin Flame Ascension School. And since I have the right support, this journey is actually really beautiful. It's a journey back home to love. It's a journey where you grow closer to your twin flame every day with every upset that you heal. And you don't see the upsets as, another shitty thing I have to heal in my reality. No, it's beautiful. It's candy. Something beautiful awaits you on the other side. And the darker your reality seems at the moment, the more bright it will be when you move through your stuff. But you don't have to do it alone. And this journey is not meant to be walked alone. And as I said before, your twin flame is moving through it all with you together, even though it doesn't look like that. And they love you. They love you so, so much. And I also thought, when I am moving through something really heavy and deep, I don't want to be with my twin flame because he has to mirror that back to me, right? So it has to be super abusive and traumatic and, drama. No. Your twin flame is there to love you through the hard times as well. And I am experiencing that right now. And that is super beautiful. And it's a super gift to have your twin flame in your life because they are your ascension buddy. They are not only your perfect lover, they are your bestest friend in all eternity and your best partner in everything. And they will always and for all eternity grow closer to you and with you. It will never get boring. It will never fade out. It will only ever get better and better when you just make the first step and choose to heal each and every day. Just chop wood, carry water. Now I have another life for you. You can cut ties with your twin flame. No. Why not? I know. Sometimes the pain feels so hard, you just want to let go of them and forget them forever. Why can't you let go of them? Why can't you cut ties? Why can't you just move on with your life and, forget about all that and just be with a soulmate, Oh, guys, no. You want to be with your perfect partner. Your perfect partner. Let me explain why you can't cut ties with your twin flame. You and your twin flame, you are one. You share one consciousness. Consciousness is not something that you can cut with a saw or a knife or whatever. It's just there. It just is. It's like air in the air. The air that you breathe. You can't let go of the air here. You can't. It is just there. And if that hurts you, I invite you to really feel your feelings here or claim a coach and support to move through this. Because I feel you, I get you. When you just want to let go of all of that and just want to kind of give up, but it's not worth it to give up. When it's the hardest, really, keep on pushing through. When it's the darkest, the dawn is near, believe me. So you can do it and just be with your twin flame in love. And sometimes it looks like, I can never forgive them what they have done. And it's just something where you have to forgive yourself, learn to forgive yourself. And I know you can do that because I did too. I experienced a lot of third-party situations and I was like, I can never be together with that guy. He fucked someone else and, But I moved through it and now I see all of this was just an illusion. All of this is just, nonsense for an eternal love, a transcendental spiritual love. So trust that. Trust your feelings. You can have your perfect harmonious union too. Your perfect harmony with your twin flame. And trust that all of this will be forgotten and forgiven and transcended in love. And if that inspired you to now really say, hey, I claim my power here and I desire to be with my twin flame too, then I invite you to check out our free introductory e-course, which you can find on the website. And all the links are down below in the description box. So I hope that helped you. If you have any further questions, please comment them down below. And please like and subscribe to our channel to not miss any other juicy information on twin flames. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.